Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 71, now into the 70s, of Let's Try Avowed. Bong bong, mashallah. Hope you guys are having a great day or night, whatever the case may be, in your neck of the woods. We're going to get it in, guys, with some Avowed. Continue, keep it moving. Last we left off, we were just exploring Fior Mezzaverno, the struggling town in Emerald Stair, which is a very beautiful land in itself. At some point, we picked up a legendary mace, so definitely suggest you guys watching the last few episodes if you haven't already. Pause this and go check those out and come back, because it is pretty interesting what we gather in Fior Mezzaverno. Shatterscarp is a wild desert on the southern coast of the Living Lands and home to the city of Thirdborn. We haven't been there yet, but here we are, back in Fior Mezzaverno. And we're just looking around. We've been in many of the houses, and I think it's actually time to step out and maybe focus on, like, let's see, food theft, retrieve the stolen crops. Maybe we go after that. We haven't explored the entirety of Fior Mezzaverno, unless this circle route is it. Sorry about that, guys. Kind of ruined your door here. Let's head out. Galawain's Tusks is a hostile volcanic region deep in the Living Lands and home to Solace, a settlement of Pargrun and dwarves. The Wardens of Solace are fiercely isolationists. We know about that. So we're gonna put our normal walking speed back on and head towards the marker and try to get these crops back. Actually, we should make a camp whenever we can and either there's camp right there, do a weapon or something upgrade, do some upgrades and stuff like that. And I think Kai and I think Kai and Marius, as you can see over on the left, they have exclamation points. I think they have something to tell us. I'm not entirely sure, but let's go ahead and see if that's what that means. If it means they have... Oh, I'm soggy. It means that they have some dialogue to check out. We're in the Wild Woods, which is awesome. We've got our trusty legendary mace. Alright. Wasn't there a place to sleep over here? There it is. We're gonna go ahead and rest, spend the night in this overcast night. Still very beautiful. Set up the party camp. Let's see if that exclamation point... No, it's disappeared. Oh, they do have stuff to say. Okay, before we get to their stuff, let's look to upgrade the lodestone. We can upgrade it to Fine 2, which adds 11 damage. Takes 8 steel chunks, 5 Helios talons. Then we have the common Grimoire of Storms. It's common quality. We could potentially get it to Fine +2. No, we're missing 10 Paradise Ladder, 12 Primal Wind. Yeah. We can't even get it to there. We can get it up 1. Animancer Swallowtail. We can make it Fine Quality 2. Fine Quality 3. And then it takes Awakened Audra. We can get it to Fine Quality +3, which gives 8 more damage reduction. So we're going to go ahead and do that. 44 Tan Hide, 12 Helios Talon, bong bong. And then we're also going to... Oh, there's a Valiant Breastplate. That's fine. +3. This is a little bit more stamina and essence demanding, but 8% more damage reduction. We don't have enough tanned hides. The Valiant breastplate, I guess we just hang on to that and stash it. But then we have the common grimoire. Do we want to level that up? We're using it. Jolting touch, blizzard, crackling bolt. Let's look at the lodestone. We're missing one steel chunk. Let's make a steel chunk. We can do that. Craft 2 steel chunks. Awakened Audra. Make 3 of those. So if we go to upgrades and we go back to Animancer's Swallowtail, we can make it exceptional for all of our Awakened Audra, which gives us 4 more damage reduction. Or we can go to the Lodestone, make it fine quality 2. Fine quality 3. Oh, we can even make this exceptional. The Lodestone, which would add 34 physical damage and 54 stun. Oh my gosh. Takes mostly all of our Helios Talon, all of our steel chunks, and 4 Awakened Audra. Let's do it, son. Bong, bong, boom. Exceptional quality. And the common grimoire of storms. We're missing a Paradisian ladder unless we can craft one. Does not give us the option to craft one. We can craft Helios Talon from 4 Paradisian ladder. Boethel's grimoire. Awakened wood. Make it fine quality +1. I don't think we want to use that one though. Common of the Spellblade. Don't want to use that one. We're now low again on Helios Talon. I don't really want to mess with that, but we've got the Lodestone, which is exceptional. And now we need Admeth's Wort. That looks like it's it for that. Here's our exceptional mace. Enchant unique items. Lodestone, okay. Tremor, power attack, steal, low stun to nearby enemies. We can go Earth Rocker. Power attack, steal, moderate stun to nearby enemies, or World Anchor. Successful parry slows the attacking enemy and roots them in place for 4 seconds. That's an easy one. Let's go Earth Rocker since I don't know how to stun or how to parry. I don't have parry unlocked. Moderate stun, bong bong. There we go, enchanted. And the Philosopher's Riddle, we already have cutting retort. Power attack, steal, high stun, and bleed. This mace does just about as much as this two-handed that we have, and way more stun. Pretty awesome. So, some enchantments. Space for a scan token. Totem. We need to find the base, though. Let's see what Kai has to say.
Oh, hey there. Something on your mind?
Are you okay? Meeting Belena seemed to shake you up.
It just took me back. Something about her reminded me of old times. War stories.
The way she changed, you mean? She wasn't herself anymore.
I've seen shades of that before. The meek trooper who develops a taste for killing. No, the part that stuck with me was what she said about watching her partner turn. Seeing someone you know, someone close to you, beyond help like that.
That's rough. Do you want to talk about this? Say nothing.
I just want to know. You were careful when you told her about Adelaro. Why?
It seemed kinder that way.
It probably was. Some part of her seemed to know. And even in the state she was in, she handled it. Better than most. Sorry. I need a moment to clear my head.
Alright. Retrieve the stolen corpse. Marius, what's up with you?
Envoy? Well, that was interesting, right? The woman arguing about the crops failing?
Yep.
Standing up for what you believe against authority. I can respect that. Of course, my method would have been run away under the cover of night, never to return, but yeah, this works for her.
Huh. You don't think you'd stand up for what you believe? You don't seem like one to avoid conflict.
Conflict, no. Consequences for my actions, oh yes. Anyway, there's clearly more going on here than a bunch of animancers sitting in dusty labs doing whatever they do all day.
Right.
Beyond that, nah, I can't help you. Call me when you're back to facing real danger. Right, changing the subject?
Let's talk about, I want to know more about you.
Oh, good. Let's have it.
That's enough for now.
Anyway, what do you need?
Let's talk about Emerald Stair.
Ask away.
Heard anything interesting?
There's a skeleton sitting in a chair out on the coast, west of the Fjord docks. No idea what it's doing there, but I'm always curious.
Huh. Tell me more.
I think you know almost as much as I do at this point, Amakul. Not sure what else to say.
Heard anything interesting out there?
I get a weird feeling when I get close to Lake Lacuna. Like there's something there that shouldn't be.
We have to check out the lake. Any tips for surviving?
Let's see. Water can be a problem out here. Don't drink from the rivers or creeks you find here. They're full of saka. Literally. You can get good water from inside most plants here, especially the larger vines. Or you can tap most of the trees for sap. I always put out some kind of cloth to collect the dew in the morning. That's assuming Kai doesn't take it and use it as a nose rag. Oh, there's another tip. Make sure the people you're traveling with aren't Nimdudes.
And it's full of saka, meaning shit or stuff. Amakul is a term for a casual friend, and Nimdu, a lember term for an idiot or jackass, often used in a friendly manner among colleagues. Tell me more.
I think you know almost as much as I do at this point, Amakul. Not sure what else to say.
Anything interesting?
There's a skeleton sitting in a...
Okay, nothing for now.
Right, changing the subject?
That's enough for now. Get some rest. Alright, so this... Yep. This mace is pretty wicked. I can't wait to bash some heads with it. Rest until morning.
The Adra stirs, a crackle of light in a withered field.
Back for more?
The bars stifle us. We cannot recall when last we spoke. Hollow faces in a line. What has come of this place?
The situation in Fior is dire. Someone needs to help them.
A hand of generosity, or a gauntlet of steel. We feel them. They bend and hone the essence of the earth. They draw from our veins like a well. What are these rituals?
It's called animancy.
A new tongue, an unfamiliar name. A harvest grows, the dead rise. What do they hope to achieve?
They want... I think they want to learn the secrets of life and death. They want to heal souls. They want to learn the secrets of life and death.
Lift the shroud from the wheel. They build walls in their hearts. Why do they not share what they make?
Animancy, many people don't trust animancers.
The hound cannot recognize itself. It growls at its own reflection. Should we fear it too?
Anything that can improve people's lives is worth the risk.
The bitter tincture heals. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. We have learned much. Dream of soaring wings in your repose.
Alright. Interesting. Alright, and again, Kai looks like he has something to say.
Did you hear that? Never mind.
He's got...
You ever get the feeling something doesn't want us here?
Don't know, but I've got a nice nifty mace. And we're gonna bash some heads with it. Let's head over here to where the stolen crops are. They're up on the ledge, so we're probably gonna have to cross the river at some point. Or the stream. I guess it's a river. Stream, big river. To the grim wetlands. Get some palm stone and head up to where bandits stole the crops. So if I right click, I get the books there. One more. Riverside Cave Beacon. Equipment upgrade available. Scam bone. I guess we head in. What's that there? Fire starter.
Ready? Aim.
Nice shot. Went into the cave in a second. Got a nice chest here. 30 bronze Hans. 3 binding copper, 3 hardwood branch. Worth coming down and checking it out. Let's go check the Riverside Cave. Must be where the bandits are hiding out at. See if there's anything behind the waterfall first of all. Oh. Mogren's Blessing, nice. 20 damage reduction and 20 attack power, I think. Worth it. Now we gotta get back up to that cave. Just remember that space jumps forward, but if I'm pressing a different direction, it dodges. Grab the Mogren's Fury, of which we don't have many left. Let's head in. 3 blizzard, and then if we go... Okay. The Deadfire Archipelago is an expansive region known for its volcanic islands and treacherous seas. I think we're going to start Pillars of Eternity 2 here shortly. I didn't finish 1 yet, but still. I do want to import my save files and stuff like that. Oh.
Stop right there, Adirin. I know what you did. I don't have to bow and scrape to you because you let Egwolf live.
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm here to talk to your leader, that's all.
You want a parley? Erlin's with the others, deeper in the cave.
Okay.
We're tired and hungry. That doesn't mean we're helpless. Watch yourself.
Alright. Thank you. Aggrieved note. Debt. Don't worry about the hiding Erlin gave you yesterday. Someone has to show her she's responsible for more than just herself. If you hear anything about safe passage out of Fior, tell me as soon as you get the chance and burn this once you've read it. Eagleoff. Purty's and Rebel. Ooh, Suhelia's Talon. Kraken Horn. Nice. Settle on bashing that for now. Essence Pot. Ooh, Essence Pot. 11 silver fennings. 3 binding copper. Some hardwood branch.
I really don't think you saw what you think you saw.
You think I'm what? Seeing things? They're out there. I know it.
You haven't eaten in a week. None of us have.
Oh boy.
All the more reason to pay attention to our surroundings.
You guys good?
There's someone else out there. Someone new. Probably adherents.
And you're the only one who saw them?
People in armor, skulking about in the forest. And it's definitely not the rangers from Fior.
Whoever they are, don't let your guard down.
It's never safe, is it? I swear to you, I know what I saw.
Either way, you need to get some rest. And you, Adiran, should just be moving on.
Steel Garrote members out there. Okay, we have to unlock with the lockpick. And we've got 40 brass TOs, a turquoise, Helios Talon, and a binding copper. Very nice, and we should move on. Which we will. Whoops, we were here, right? Eagle. Hunter. Nice mask.
Was it not enough to be hungry? Now we have to be damp too.
Take it up with Erlen.
Igloff never wanted us to hide like this. Bereft of dignity.
Take my advice. Don't get between the two of you.
I mean, we must do something.
Sure. Sit here and wait to starve, I guess.
There has to be a caravan coming soon. There has to be a caravan coming soon.
Wouldn't bet on it. Stay calm. Just see what our visitors have to say for themselves.
Talk to you in a second. Big purple chest back here. 3 lockpicks. Down to 13 of them. And we've got 30 silver fennings. Jasper, 2 Helios Talon, 4 hardwood branch, 3 steel chunk, 2 tan hide, 5 spider legs. Very nice. That was a big haul. I hear another chest nearby. Erlen's journal. Still it persists. Det scouted too close to the riverbank this morning and was nearly spotted by one of the local plowmen. He claims we will never find enough food to sustain ourselves if we do not take risks and venture farther from the cave. Igloff has been influencing him, I'm sure of it. He would see us all give ourselves over to banditry. I cannot allow his like to undermine my authority, but they are not wrong. I have trapped us in an untenable place. I know this, yet what can I do about it when we're too weak to survive the journey to Thirdborn? How much more must we endure? Ooh, a chest with something yellow or orangish in it, or green. War Mage's boots. Nice, let's see what they're about. As we are about to talk, War Mage's boots. Plus 15 max essence, dodging has 10% chance to restore 20 essence. No kidding. The eye-catching purple of these boots is far from the most remarkable thing about them, though through the aid of a cunning enchantment, they are occasionally able to convert some of the wearer's kinetic energy into raw essence. While infrequent, the essence that these boots are able to capture can be the difference between life and death for an exhausted wizard versus dodge distance and 2 decks. We'll put the War Mage's boots on, purple boots. Now we have to dodge a bit to get the bonuses. We're almost to the next level. Let's talk to, we have Orud and Erlin Madashell. Ooh. A stew. No, wild mushroom stew. 2 resolve, 5% max stamina. Bunch of cabbages. I hear a lockbox. Or chest or something. There we go. Lockbox has 7 silver pfennigs and a primal water. Oh. Fruitful wine. Probably doesn't help you guys that I'm taking all your stuff, but this is stuff that theoretically they gave us permission to take. Oh. Common axe in there. Alright, let's talk to Erlin. Erlin Madashell.
I said, stand down. If they had come to kill us, we would be dead.
Erlin, I know this is the Adiran who set Igwulf free, but...
What are you going to do? Growl at them with your stomach? We spared Igwulf for a reason.
Indeed.
I'm sure he also has a reason to stand before us now.
Mm-hmm.
It behooves us to listen to it.
Of course I spared him. It was the right thing to do.
Then you are of uncommon stock. People who act for the greater good are dwindling in these times.
Mm-hmm.
Many of our fellow rebels hold fast to Igwulf's vision. We are not among them. Now, we are tired. Please state your purpose and leave.
I'm here for the food you stole. You're clearly struggling. How can I help?
No. We have enough to sustain ourselves. And help from an Adiran would not come without a price.
Why are you holed up in this cave?
We fought with the rebels in Paradise. The Steel Garrote closed in on us. We had no choice but to escape. All we wanted was to survive. We had no idea Emerald Stair was like this.
Indulge me. Why do your people hate Adir so much?
A dangerous question. One with many answers, few of which you would understand. Mainly, we did not ask for them. They brought their laws, their punishments, and we had no say in the matter. Surely you can comprehend freedom at least.
Adir does complicate things.
An envoy who doesn't take sides. Convenient and useful. The greatest boon you could give would be to turn around and leave. Forget this place. Forget us.
I'm here for the food you stole from the farmers.
I knew someone would look for it eventually. Allow me to appeal to your better instincts, if you will.
Those farmers are starving. What gives you the right to steal from them? You could hunt game to survive. There's no need to resort to theft.
We tried. The rangers have already hunted the region dry. Whatever food remains is barely edible from the blight. I feel the farmers' pain as keenly as I feel my own. But the crops are the crops. My people's lives are on the line. I have no choice.
You don't need to convince me. Keep the food.
Thank you, Adiran.
350
We will
gold.
remember your generosity. This is all we can spare. Take it as a token of our gratitude.
These people would die without that food. Well done.
Thank you,
Today
Marius.
I learned that it is possible for an Adiran official to have a heart.
Aw. Have you really never met other Adirans who were good to you?
Our life in Paradise was one run-in with an Adiran after the next. When they weren't interfering with our trade, they forced us to enter into predatory contracts that robbed us blind. And those were the ordinary Adirans.
Huh?
The Steel Garrote. Well, perhaps there's worse out there than starvation after all.
Alright. Return to Cielo. I think we found everything in here. Nothing above us. Marius likes my decision. Equipment upgrade available. It's probably just for the grimoire. Let's see, I didn't want to fight them. Just looking around a little bit more. Go up here. We've got silver fittings, copper skates, a lockbox with 47 copper pyres, and an awakened wood. And then we sneak off through here. Where this is going is anybody's guess. Hi.
Here it comes.
Wish you could see the projectile, but I guess guns are too fast. Look at this. 3 more locksticks. We're down to 10. Might be time to get a few more. Big purple chest. 13 golden swola. Turquoise. 2 heliotalon. 4 steel chunks. Hardwood branch. A fine plate armor. And 4 awakened wood. No kidding. Plus 13 golden swola. 4 awakened wood. A common round shield. And 3 tanned hide.
Stand back.
Boom. That one's lit up nicely. Wow. A little bit of hidden stuff in this cave. Alright, let's get out of here. Skedaddle while the getting's good. More purple stuff. Oh my gosh. This cave has a ton of secrets in it. Purple lockbox. 19 bronze oas worth 152. 2 tan hides, 4 bear claws, 2 hardwood branch. Dang, son. Go back one. Grenade. Blow through the wall.
There has to be a caravan coming soon.
Wow,
Bet on it.
did not even see that there. Oh, didn't see that either. A fine spear. We're starting to find fine items laying around, which is awesome. That fine plate armor is interesting. I don't know if I should give it a serious look, though. Balian breastplate is 8% more damage reduction. So we'd be losing 10 damage reduction with it, plus 30 stamina and essence, but would be gaining 20% damage reduction. This armor has survived battle is a testament to its durability and craftsmanship. Dents, scuff, and minor imperfections trace a map of injuries the previous wearer nearly sustained. Can upgrade it quite easily. It's already fine quality. Let's see what it looks like. Nice. Look at that. Form-fitting plate. I look dope. But we gain 20% damage reduction, but lose additional damage reduction points. And plus 40 essence and 2 dexterity, so there's no real choice there. We're going to stick with what we have. Animancer's Swallowtail. Or whatnot. around a little bit. I guess this is our cue to exit. Blew a hole in the wall. How do we get out of here? Probably go this way, yep. And we'll go talk to Cielo. Oh, there's something that way, but there's something this way too. Is this where we... Aha. Copper skates, an empty lockbox. Just missed the copper skates the first time. I'm sure I'm missing a bunch. Bear with me, guys, because my eyesight is not the best. Alright, let's travel to Emerald Stair. Elf. Elves are common across Aora. They have a natural lifespan double that of a dwarf and significantly higher than a human. Almawa. Or whatever else was there. I didn't quite catch it, but here we are. We can return to Cielo. With the news that the crops are not being handed back over. I don't know which heads will get the bash. It seems like we killed everything in this region already. There's smoke coming from that place. Probably an outed campfire or something, or smoke signal. Not a smoke signal, but just a smoke from a fire. We'll go check it out. Maybe there'll be some skulls to bash in the wildwoods. Yeah, the smoke here. Ooh. Cooked rabbit bits. Belena's diary. We already were here and we missed those cooked rabbit bits. Let's return to Cielo now. Complete this part of the quest. I don't think they're going to be too happy, but maybe we can figure something out.
The local fauna had their way with this one.
Look for more revenants near Lake Lacuna. There was one of them. Springberries? Yep. I don't know where Lake Lacuna is. I guess we're near it. Just exploring a bit.
I'd say the revenants were hiding in that lake. Could be wrong.
There's the lake. Investigate the lake. There goes a revenant right there, Lake Lacuna. I hear a chest. Maybe not. Maybe it was just the music. Alright, let's see what we've got with Lake Lacuna. Yeah, I don't hear a chest now. Optional, speak to the stranger by the lake. As we investigate the lake. Who's the stranger by the lake, I wonder? Pretty small lake. Deep, go down in it. Can't take these blue things. Wow. Mysterious meteorite. A pitted rock purported to be a piece of Ioni brought there. Aora's shattered third moon. Strangely warm for something that's been underwater for years. Wow, we found a strange meteorite. Oh, I'm dying. Get some air. Get some air. I'm going up. A worn meteorite. Look at all these revenants everywhere.
Hurry up. Those revenants are definitely coming this way.
Boom. Drink a potion. I'm incapacitated.
Why go left?
Boom. Drink a potion. Oh. Ah, we're getting rocks. Magic damage. Gotcha. Don't die. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Wow, I love it.
They won't get past me.
362.
Looking good. Nothing like a
We gotta eat something before I die here.
win with a good team.
Indeed, we've got a vessel flesh. Small stack of copper skates worth 10 vessel flesh. Silver fenning 2 vessel flesh. Bong bong, that was fun. Guess there's no talking to the stranger by the lake. Silver fenning, gold shelling, and a vessel flesh. A grenade, which I would failed to throw. Nice health potion. We got some piece of a meteorite. Gift bearer's instructions. Dive deep and swim well, godlike. If you recover Andra's gift, find me at the dock south of Vior. I have more to share with you. Return to the gift bearer. Return to Joseph. We got the strange meteorite. Awesome. That was great. That was nifty. Alright, let's head south for now. Looks like we've got some revenants over here. Kinda wasted that. Boom, shattered him though. Ah! Alright, drink a potion. Boom, 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 boom. Love this mace.
Back in the fight. Try. Watch the left.
Yo.
You're not looking good.
I can't block. I can't block. My right mouse button's not working. Ah, he parried me. Let me eat something before I die here. Whoa, another tough revenant fight, but very cool. Getting the hang of using this one-handed weapon with a interesting grimoire. Vessel flesh. Gotta remember to dodge and stuff. Electrify the water. Essence potion, nice. Vessel flesh. Two Helios Talon. We used crackling bolt and stuff, which was cool. A bunch of bluish mushrooms. Nothing. Yeah, that last skeleton fighter dude parried me pretty good. And nearly killed me. Alright, let's head back to Cielo. Equipment upgrade available. We're in the deep woods here. Oh, we've got some shroomies. Wandering the forest. Shroomies like with their mother type deal. Alright, perfect spot for Kai to jump in, but I guess not. They're red. Can you jump in there? Leap of daring. Nice leap of daring. Die. Die. Boom. Send that one flying.
Let's end raw.
Whew. While Mushroom Cap, combat is lovingly handled and very fun. I mean, when you get in a fight, you're in a fight. And there's peeps all around you and just mayhem. There's a lot you can do too. Dank spores, you can get your companion ability to use abilities. You can use your own abilities. You can use throwables, consumables. You can drink potions. You can do a lot. I want to get up to the top of this treehouse, possibly. Oh. Did not stun him. Shattered him.
You're not looking so good.
Bones. Yeah, I need to rest. I'm out of health. Vessel bones. At least get some health. Trying to figure this out. This little puzzle, how to get up there. don't want to use our two-handed sword right now. Not sure how we get up there. It remains a mystery. But it seems like you should be able to get up there, maybe jumping across. Jumping across from there. Aha. Oh. 37 copper skates. Glad you guys made it up here. Oops. There's nothing. Oh. Oh.
Watch yourselves.
Ooh, an orange piece. And a godless chest. We've got, what is it? Pauper's plate +1. No kidding. Where are we fighting at over here?
And raw!
Wildwood's outskirts party camp. Marius, everything good? Let's check out that Pauper's plate. Oh, we went up a level. Nice. And Pauper's plate. Plate armor is battered, worn, and otherwise utterly unremarkable. No sigil or gilding adorns the plain metal, nor any maker's mark or hint as to its origins. Despite the numerous repairs that the breastplate appears to have undergone over the years, the armor is no less effective for it. Its humble appearance belies a well-crafted suit of armor that has been the difference between life and death for many wearers over the long centuries. The collective determination of all that have worn the armor helps its current owner stand strong in the face of danger and adversity. We could upgrade it: 20% resistance to shock accumulation and +3 constitution. Unfazed by adversity, lesser shockproof. We'd lose 25 essence and stamina, only 6 additional damage reduction, and gain 15% damage reduction. See what it looks like on. Oh wow, not very impressive. Cool, I mean it's very cool looking, but not very shiny or anything. Like this, fine plate armor. Pauper's plate is also heavy armor, 5% less, yeah. We're going to keep the Animancer's Swallowtail on for now, which is pretty cool. Check out our character. We have another point to spin. We have a point here in our attributes, and we have a point in abilities as well. We haven't put anything into the fighter tree. Well, we did for Armored Grace, which we might want to remove and reset for 500 because this decreases the stamina penalty for medium and heavy armors, and we're currently in a light armor, so that's not really affecting us. Ranger, we have a point in evasive, reduce the stamina cost of dodge by 25%. That can even be refunded. Wizard, we can unlock another rank of Grimoire. Rank unlock level 15 Grimoire spells. We can upgrade Blizzard to reduce the cast time. Armored Essence. Essence penalty for light and medium armor by 15. It would turn to 25 if we put a rank in that. Minor Missiles would summon 5 missiles instead of 3. Plus we're up level 10. We can go up into this guild tree. Let's see what we've got. Blood Magic. When essence is depleted, you may continue casting by reducing your health 150% of the essence cost. Harvest Essence. The essence fragments dropped by defeated enemies restore 2 times as much essence. And that the spells are all locked and tied to Grimoire Mastery. But there's Blast of Frost. Channels a cone of frost that blasts enemies with frost accumulation. Ring of Fire. The caster is surrounded by a protective flame that increases damage reduction by 15% and deals fire accumulation to enemy melee attackers. Returning Storm. Conjures a powerful thunderstorm that strikes the earth with lightning bolts, dealing stun and shock accumulation to nearby enemies. Spirit Lance summons a magical spear for 30 seconds that releases explosive damage around each successful hit, damaging nearby enemies. And Missile Salvo conjures a sphere of arcane energy that rises upwards, unleashing a destructive volley of missiles that seeks nearby enemies. Level 10. Can't do anything with Godlike. Companions, do they have a point? I don't know if they have a point. No, doesn't look like it. Let's go into Ranger level 10. We've got Power Slide. Your slides pass through enemies and knock them down at the cost of 20 essence. I'm not sure how to slide, and we need to be level 13 to hit rank 2 of that. This would unlock Power Slide, so we'd be able to slide. Quick Switch increases your equip speed by 50%. Arrow Deflection. Melee weapons block arrows or similar projectiles when parrying. We still haven't unlocked parrying. Power attacks with dagger, sword, and spears deal 25% extra damage. Channel the Beyond, becoming invisible and draining essence until your next combat action. Finesse. Increase damage with bows and guns by 25%. When picking herbs, occasionally receive an extra upgrade material. Unlock Scavenger. I think I'm going to get that. Get a point of Scavenger. We still have another point to spend. This would unlock crafting upgrade materials, cost 25% less. Evasive. Slow time. Parry. Time a perfect block against a melee attack to knock the enemy back. Gain an immediate counterattack. Survivalist. Food restores 20% more health and essence, and bonus effect durations are increased by 20%. Tanglefoot. Summon lingering and tangling veins that root nearby enemies in place. What about Fighter? Level 10. Power Jump. Press crouch while in the air to slam the ground, interrupting nearby enemies. The area of effect and amount of stun dealt increases based on your fall height. Unbreakable. Decreases stamina cost when blocking by 25%. Stunning blows. Power attacks with maces and two-handed hammers deal 25% extra stun. Built to destroy. Destroying things restores a small amount of health and essence, with excess converted to regen. Melee power attacks can break destructible walls. Critical hits with melee weapons deal 30% more damage. Devastating criticals. Brawn. Increased damage with two-handed melee weapons. Max health by 20%. After taking damage, slowly regenerate 50% of the last amount of health lost. Shield badge for not using a shield. Armored Grace. Dash forward and smash into anything in your way, interrupting enemies and dealing explosive damage to break enemy blocks. Destroy walls and shatter frozen enemies for bonus damage. Let out a fearsome roar that interrupts enemies and empowers you against larger foes. Your weapon attacks become uninterruptible and deal higher stun. Power attacks with axes and greatswords deal bleed accumulation. Power attacks with maces and two-handed hammers deal more stun. I think I'm going to get this. Stunning blows. And we'll get good with two-handed hammers and one-handed maces. And a point here. We'll go let's see. We have 1 point available. Critical hit could go up 3%. Attack speed and action speed. Let's turn that up. 4% action speed, 2% attack speed. Point of dexterity. We have no resolve. Wait a minute. Resolve increases 5 maximum stamina and 8% second wind. Let's get a point of resolve. Confirm it. Get a little more max stamina. It shows all of our boons here. Very cool. 22 beetles killed, 116 spiders, 132 zarups, no bribes, 1 lie, 6 bounties, 10 stealth kills, 2 violent resolutions, 6 peaceful resolutions. Very cool. It keeps track of all that. See how long we've been playing. 1 hour and 1 minute. So I want to thank you for joining me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. We got to smash some heads. Next time we'll try to do something at camp again. Looks like Kai has something to say. Plus, we can possibly those are Zorup cups. Explore more of this place. That looks interesting with the weird bridge going to it. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe as always. Just for this Helios Talon, 2 of it. And I hope to see you guys next time. We'll fight these bears. We'll get into it. Keep it moving. As long as you guys want to see more. So also, guys, if you want to become a huge factor on my channel and help me get games like Avowed and others, you can help monetarily. Info and descriptions are in the link for that stuff if interested. And I want to make a note at the end of my videos that the 2 members I have currently allow me to get 1 extra indie game per month, which is awesome. I really appreciate you guys. It adds up to a lot the more people that do it, so feel free to check that out. I'll see you guys in the next episode, whatever that may be. It will probably happen soon, right after this one, and we'll continue exploring. So until next time, guys, be well, live well, stay well, and much love, peace, and joy to all of you. I truly wish that, and stay tuned because we're going to keep it moving, exploring more of Emerald Stair. Ciao for now.